Right, hello, everybody. Yes, we're a little behind again, like normal, always. Hope everyone is doing well. Make sure we get comfy. That's all good. Make sure everything is done. Might as well just swap up. Oh, need to switch that on. Oh shit, camera's running. What's it? I moved the camera and I forgot to put it back. And I haven't even turned on anything. Man. 1 second. Oh shit, look. Move that for me.
You're really not prepared tonight, are you?
I really am not. It's what I get for randomly having the urge to change my hair. But you know, I think it's turned out alright. Right. That's switched on in the background. Put that down. I think my hair's alright, don't you guys? But yes, I am really nowhere near ready tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I even had something set aside ready so I could use my there it is, lights on my chest. I forgot to plug that in too. I don't even know if you just heard anything I just said there, but yeah. Let's try and get these lights working too. But sorry guys. Meow. There we go. Come on. What's that? Is it working very well? There we go. Woohoo! We got lights working. Right, I think we're sorted now. Hope so anyway. Right. Drink. That can go there. Vape. Music's going. Controller's charged. I have no idea what's happened today, other than I just spontaneously wanted to dye my hair. 1 second, I just need to reply to a message. Say what you want, I know that you will. Oh fuck. I'm spelling shit wrong. Right. Do, do, do. Oh fuck. I'm hitting things now. But don't it look good? We have... The camera is way too far forward. Right. Ta-da! We've got our lights on our chair again. Because why not? Where is the doohickey? There it is. We can change it. I love this chair. Not the fact that it keeps moving. Find the right one for us, shall we? Nope. I don't know, what one do you think? You know what, we'll just leave it like that. Why not? Let's get rid of these notifications. I hate notifications. There we go. The notification's gone. Yeah, that one's... Oh, I keep losing the little doohickey to... It fell off the arm of the chair this time. I like that one. There we go. I'm an H. But yes, as you'll see, we're rocking the merch again. Cause why not? Sorry. Oh fuck, that is way too low. I really should not move this camera. Well, that's why it goes to the wrong place all the time, because I move it. If I stop moving it, it might stay right. But, oh well. We got our chat there, And we did get a few new followers today as well, so thank you to those that followed today. And today we are going to be playing some lovely Skyrim, because why not? We're just going to chill, sit back, chill, play Skyrim. So, it's going to be fun. Just going to make sure we load up the right one. Because if we load up the wrong one, then that's not going to be any good. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Level 23 we left off at. There we go. Yeah, that's still too high. Normally we can see just out the corner the little bear that's on my mic. But, you know, should we just get straight into it? If anyone's got any questions, please do feel free to ask. We are still raising money, and this happens every fucking time. Stream Deck decides I'm not going to work. Why don't we just be a pain in the arse? It's annoying. Commands. Commands are still there. Whew. I don't know if I just had it tested there. Yep. No, still not working on the stream deck. Lovely. We can hope the rest of them are working. Probably not. Lovely. So, oh, not you. Go away. Opening things I don't want to. Right, we're gonna. No. We'll just open the dashboard that's on. Mix it up. That'll be fine. And place that down the bottom there, and that'll be fine. So, shall we get started? And we'll just play some Skyrim and see where it takes us. Let's hope these things actually work. So, yay, they work. That's fine. Let's hope we've got volume up, because if I can't hear it, then it's not going to be very good.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Alright, there we go. You can still hear the music just.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
You can hear the music, I can hear the music, and we can both hear the game.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life.
Can't remember where we left off last time, so
My wife's a good woman.
let's just
She
see.
can be a little.
Well, we don't have much in our inventory.
Hard-headed sometimes, but I love her. Just the same.
But we're gonna continue and see where we go.
Yes?
Let's go up here so we can see if the Khajiits are there. If they're there, then we'll be able to... Yep.
Please,
So many
come and browse
take a
the
look.
woods. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Let's go and just clear out their little box. Oop, wrong button. Nope. That shouts, that's run. There, left it. I play so many games throughout the week, I forget which buttons are which. Right, that's how you dismount. Because, like, on Assassin's Creed that we played throughout the week, their buttons are different as well, so it's hard to remember which ones we're meant to use. And we've got to wait for the blacksmith to come out. There he is.
Seems like looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Take the fishing rod, we don't want that. Don't want them or that. Nope, nope. We'll keep the stuff that are enchanted just for the time being, because we want to be able to check to see if we can disenchant them for our armor or anything like that.
Come back if you need steel.
We can run again. That's good. because
Heard they're reforming the Dawn
we have to go in here to be able to disenchant anything.
Vampire.
Manually take it off.
By the divines, I'm tired.
Skald, I've been meaning to ask you for a leave of absence. I wish to return to Rock until this war is over.
You wish to leave now? In Skyrim's moment of triumph? Just before we cast off the yoke of Imperial rule?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm asking. I'm not a Nord, I'm a Breton. I have no wish to fight this war.
I don't think so, Medina. There will be no deserters in this world, and that's final.
If you're here about the...
She just wants to run
So,
away and
you wish to master the arcane arts.
hide while we all fight. But there's not really much fighting left to do because Ulfric's already won and taken over. There's Stormcloaks everywhere now. Why am I giving to them? I have no idea why I was giving to them ones. You can have that, that. Oh, no. Take them back because I need them. I remember why I didn't sell that lot to you, because you don't have enough to take what I want.
That museum is a mistake.
Let's have a look at these letters that we've got. Letter of adoption. Wanted, good home. Okay. Contract. Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to fulfill, faithfully carry out my request and teach the lesson to the thief, vampire for assassin. You need to kill her, but I have no qualms about it if you deny the necessity. Okay. Cultist order. We already know about that. Meet at the Shrine of Talos. This one is Legate. As ordered, I have assembled commands to fort. Okay, we don't need to worry about them now. Right, that's Commander Mario. Letter from the Jarl of Falkreath. Letter from a friend. Been a bit of a stir in Dawnstar, yes I know. Many thanks. Not so how many, how you managed to get your hands on the item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought I'd simply wait until it was being transported to Castle Dower to its final destination, but according to what I have heard, it vanished right from the armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the blah blah blah, unlock the armory door, and back into the door. Blocking drawing puzzle locked chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop and might have another job for you soon. Who was that from? I just said many thanks. I have no idea who that one was from. That's about the museum. Mysterious note. Ah, yeah, that was the one from Delphine at Riverwood. So there's a few there that are a bit sketchy and weird. Let's go see if the lady wants to take some potions.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from... No, I don't. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
No, I want to sell you some. If I buy some, well, I may buy some. Depending on what you have. Actually, we'll just take the ingredients. That wasn't much, so let's have a look. Any healing potions? We mainly want healing. You don't have any healing. Are you shitting me? Take them. They'll be good for summer. That'll do.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
Alright, not much there, so we're going to leave that for now. A minute.
My duty is to guard Brina Merilis.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers. Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
No, we don't.
Stay.
Right. Oh, we're about to become... Yeah, okay. Let's go meet her. Why not? Apparently there's a dragon about. Ah, fuck. Looks like we're going to be taking on the dragon. Oh shit, we still have half the stuff in our inventory. Alright, where is it? There it is. Too far away. He ain't gonna come down anytime soon. Oh, bugger. Keep pressing the wrong button. Put you away. We're going to the standing stones. Not that I can see anything other than a horse's ass. No, we'll just get back on the horse, it's fine. Come on, fast, fast, fast. Try to go all the way around. Right, there we go. We've got past the docks at least. Let's go. It's gonna take us a little while to do this. But Pikachu's here to keep us company. get out the water. Oh, what's that? Leave it. Fucking finally. Oh, no, this way. Oh look, there's a windmill. How lovely. Ulfric's already taken over, so not much for them to do other than just stand around. Make sure the Imperials don't come by. Right, I want to see if I can get up to that standing stone. There we go.
Never should have come.
Right. Fucking stupid horse. Shit. I weren't expecting to die here. Let's go there. Thank you. If I can resist paralyzing. Let's try that.
I'm glad you're here.
There we go.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay.
This way, please.
Take the flowers. Any more? Nope.
I'm just as puzzled as you, lass.
More flowers. More flowers. Corner of the market on flowers. Come on. Nightingale Hall.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm not a priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Just business.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Nightingale Hall. Come on then. Ooh, Nightingale armor. Let's have a look. Is it better than what we got? Yeah. Does it look better? Ooh, look at how...
You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We look fancy.
You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Come on then.
Okay, lads.
This gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Bryn. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What
I like
about
her
you?
ball.
Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Sure, why not?
After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
But I still like her ball. I think it's a Nordic ball.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Come on.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head
Come on
spin,
then,
eh?
Carlia.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Emperor Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your Avengers and your Sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlia. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Sorry.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre.
Oh no.
The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild.
I might have to use this key a little.
As time passed,
just
our
a
luck
little
would
bit.
diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Yet we're thieves. Why would we return it? It's weird.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Listen,
really?
lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a
Why, tell
long
me.
discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's it. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, handle the details. Till then, we have quite the task ahead.
Of course we do.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
Lovely.
Some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Just a little bit.
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no, but now I think our chances have improved.
Good.
Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Good point. God, she's fast. She got away quite quick.
Hmm? With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts. You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned. If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Let's hope so. Ooh. Nice. What's this way? Wooden door. We'll take that anyway. Ooh, another chest. And again, straight open. Okay, let's dig it. Why not?
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do.
I know you do. You wait for me. Right, let's go get ourselves a little bit more built up and some better weapons before we try and take on Mercer Frey. No, my luck was screwed if we don't. Right, let's go here.
Looking for rubies and rubbish?
Right, let's get all of our stuff that we need. What's in here? Right. Nope. Sell that if needed. And that. Damn, we're overweight again. We're going to sell all this stuff and keep only a few of the enchanted bits so we can make sure that we already have the enchantment. That's what I was trying to say. Let's see what books we have to put on here. Right. Got too much stuff, we're overweight. Oh no. What's in here? Let's put stuff in there that we do want to keep, like that, that, and that. And we want to keep that, and that. Did that literally not? They weighed next to nothing. See what is on. Right. Business, picklocking, muffled. Right. We're gonna keep that a minute. And put that in there. And we're gonna put that on. Still overweight. Why are we overweight still? Keep all that in there. Oh shit. Don't want to use them yet. Gotta bit of food there too. Right, now we can move alright. So, let's just go up here and check these a minute. Enchanting's not too bad. Smithing. This is the one we want. Because the smithing is where we get our better armor.
Whiterun belongs to the true sons of Skyrim now, just as it should. Hmm? Why? As I have to be. Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Mm-hmm. I ain't much for talking. I'm sure my brother Vignar is, since they made him Jarl after throwing Balgrove out. Comes the end of the day, Imperials and Stormcloaks ain't that much different. Both sides want to tell you how you should live your life. Guess I'd rather hear it from a real Nord than some emperor down south.
True.
We done?
I can't remember if we made Nord or Imperial with this one. That needs filling up.
When the Stormcloaks took control of Whiterun, it was a victory for all true Nords.
Wonder if this guy's still here. Yep.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? You know, if you've got the... It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions.
Nope. Get rid of that one. Can make more on the other one. Got it. That's the only thing I can disenchant. That's a pain in the ass.
Remember, your mind is the best
Actually,
weapon
1 minute.
you
Let's
have.
see if you want to sell anything.
There's a So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Alright, nothing else right now.
All right then.
Whee! Let's go this way. They all just stood around doing nothing. See, I know I joined the Dark Brotherhood and I joined the Thieves Guild. Can't remember where else I joined. But it's fine. Let's go sleep. If we sleep, we'll get things done quicker.
Long life to you, Thane.
The one thing we don't need to carry around with us is them. But now we're going to be a little tiny bit slow until we can sell some of the stuff. Blacksmiths. War maidens.
Welcome to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Right. No. We'll take them, that, them. Sell that. Right, nothing in there. What's this one? 389.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, of course it was. Well, oh, wrong way. Nope.
Got
we
some
want this
good
way.
pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Well, here. Because we've got some bits to turn into ores. I should say ingots, not ores. They are ores. We need to turn them from ores to ingots. Oven. Let's see. 1, 2 strips. 1. Let's go single of everything. Damn. I need some more quicksilver. But dwarven. Actually, I just saw something. Nah.
We've
I'm
got
just gonna sell it.
Atria.
Nope.
Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. You look like maybe you need a new... Take a look.
There we go. There we go. Now we
Good
can go
doing
automate
business
now.
with you.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a favor.
Where is it going? Elvin. Now we're out with the refined moonstone. Oh, look, right there. That stuff. We'll make one more. Dwarven. And we're out of dwarven ingots now. That's no good. Let's have a look. YouTube. Okay, let's go back to him in time. Oh shit, we're running slow. Let's see. Oh, that's there. Can't use anything on them. Oh, what the hell? Has he seriously gone out? Why would he go out in the middle of the day? Come on. Seriously? He's been open like 2 hours. Right. Oh look, there's you. Come here, come here, come here.
It's a fine day with you around. Yeah, it's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in this. Nobody trusts them.
I wonder why.
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
So why don't you move there?
Farewell.
Take a good look.
So you close in the middle of the day just to reopen again at 5
Welcome
o'clock
to
at night.
the finest weapons and armor.
That's just ridiculous.
Good doing business with you.
Right.
Huh?
Let's have a look. Go see about the Khajiit. See if there's a Leah.
The longer we
Probably,
travel
yeah.
the roads of Skyrim,
Take a look.
the more empty this lands.
Yes.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Let's go raid them again. If this was an exploit, the game producers probably would have took it out by now with maybe a PS5. But it's been in here since PS3, so they mustn't be bothered about it. I know it's only a single player game and all that, but
My wife,
Really?
Beethild, is dead. Can't say I miss that old the cat.
let's see what time it is coming out. 5? Or technically 6, sorry. Let's look, 10. Yay, 10 o'clock.
Seems like, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'll keep them for now.
Come back if you need steel.
My wife, Beethild, is dead. Can't say I miss that.
She's gone over here to start with. Probably should have got my weapons out of my house first. But oh well.
If you're
Hello,
here
you.
about... Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
What, me selling you crap? That's all I'm gonna appreciate.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Yep. Woohoo! Oh. Hi. Plug, what plugged in? Oh yeah, I've got the power
Need a
bank
dagger? No?
underneath it.
How about a
I found
claymore?
it. No, I didn't even charge it. It was already charged.
Blades, helmets,
Hey,
pretty much anything
Ghost,
to
how
suit
you
your
doing?
needs.
We are, thank you. Had a nice chill day. Did practically nothing. And just chilling now.
The road thus past many rivers. We can fill our skins there. So many. Take a look.
Is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
May your
Well, I had a chill day minus randomly wanting to do my hair. But, you know, that's another story. I think it turned out alright. Thank you. Yes, we gone blue again.
to lead you to warm sands.
Because, you know, why not?
Take a look.
No, you still haven't restocked. Try again. Yeah, tonight I found a hair dye upstairs and thought, you know what, fuck it. We've gone blue. The
Hope that
roots
you will
are
come
obviously
to do
darker,
business
as
with us
always.
again. Take a look.
Yep.
May your road lead you
restock.
to warm sands.
That's all we were waiting for. We were waiting for them to restock. Then I can go like that. Have you ever watched? No. I've never actually heard of that person. No. You got me thinking now, but no, I don't recognize the name. Nothing for that. Right, where is... Oh, she's right there by the frickin'...
If you're here about... Take a look.
Nothing here.
Back
More
to another
monies.
fine day in
That's all we
Dawnstar.
want. Lots of monies.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or
We're still overweight.
consideration.
And the horse will stop us from going really slow. There we go. Come here, you. Yay.
Seems
thank
like...
you.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well. Right, let's have a look what you got for sale. Them. Quicksilver. Steel. Quickest way to make money. And lots of ingots and stuff. Just make sure we can up our speech. That's what I want. No, it's only at 44. Oh, we're still overweight. Why are we still overweight? We've got too much in this section. Maybe. Because we've not got much in there. Actually, wooden swords in there. We'll sort it. Just get on the horse. Go there.
Forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the
Easiest way to get around places when you can't
Consider
run.
joining up myself.
Oh, she's a YouTuber. Okay. That's probably why I've never heard of her before, because I've only recently started watching people on YouTube.
Do that.
So I don't really know any YouTubers.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
How about your monies?
Imperials, Stormcloaks, I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money. Take a look.
Alright. Well, I may give her a look up. See what I can find. There we go, I can actually sell some stuff to him now. That's still not enough. Hot. Dole. pot. Right. A lot of crap in my bags. Yeah, might as well get rid of that. And don't get out for them, but oh well.
Do come back.
If we do this, we have our laptop open as well, so... One way to remember names... is have a tab open on my laptop. You don't know what to don't know what to discard. What? Are you on about on the game?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home, as long as you clean up. A little wheat and we have plenty of ingredients for sale too. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Take all of your ingredients. No. I don't think there is. Sadly, because if there was, I'd use it all the time.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I know, right? Wait. Regenerate health.
If there's anything I can help
restore
you with,
health.
you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Restore stamina. Now, let's just go random.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
No, we're gonna keep the void salt.
These storm cloaks are ridiculous. Won't shop here because they think I sell them poisoned tonics. I should just go back to Cyrodiil. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Woo! Almost leveled up. Now the problem is I can't tell her nothing because she's got no money. Oh, it's 8 p.m.
I offer
Shop's probably
remedies
shut
for
now as well.
ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Let's wait a bit, and then we'll wait another day so then they can replenish their stocks. Because if they don't, then they're gonna have no money for me to sell them my stuff.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack
Sorry
of
about
ribs.
this, guys.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ah, Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food.
Wanting.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
For a jarl.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Shit. I put my message in the wrong one.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I just gotta make sure I didn't put some more than one message in the wrong. Page. No, I think that was the only one. Sorry, guys. There we go. But how's your week been, Ghost? Anyway, not spoke to you in a week. For the past
Got
week.
something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look
Yeah,
rather
chilled
pale.
week. Doing good, E?
Could be ataxia.
Hey, that's good.
Take a look.
Let's take all of our ingredients again. Ooh. My partner likes doing that. It annoys the hell out of me though. Because he just collects the wood and like anything that can burn. And it just piles up and then he doesn't get to do it. Because it's always raining.
I think I can teach you a thing or two. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
See, I should have done that earlier. Yeah, that would be a good thing if you've actually got a tree that things fall off. Yes.
Come back anytime if you
Get
need
to
a
make
remedy.
my own potions so I don't have to buy them. Always go down to restore health first.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
And then once
Do let
I've
me
run
know if
out
I
of
can be of
ingredients for
service.
them, we go random. Nope,
You'll
nothing
find
else.
tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Oh,
Browse to
my
your heart's
Rav would
content.
love it there then.
These storm
he's-
cloaks are
he's-
ridiculous.
He's a firebug.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Oh, the rest of them was restore. Okay.
All right then.
Still can't move very fast.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm? Never could get the hang
Yes.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any
Guards in
questions.
here just are very mean.
Imperial. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
We're meant to get snow like next week. I'm not looking forward to it. So why do we have to get snow now? Right. Restore. I'll restore.
Do come back.
That's alright.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister.
I know. It's like winter is meant to be December, but yet it lasts all the way till March.
What are you looking at?
It
I'm
just
not
shouldn't
afraid of
be
you,
happening.
You know, even if you are my elder. I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Well, you're at working
and
now,
hard
love.
How did you do that?
Move.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Let's have a look. Actually, next week we have spring break. I know. I don't know when spring break. Well, technically it's not spring break, but like it might as well be. Our version of spring break, I think, is in a couple of weeks. Which I'm not looking forward to. He's just had a week off, so why does he need another one? Ooh, I can make some necklaces. Not bad. get like a week or two off. I ain't gonna make it to 50. Damn it! Now I did. Smithing. Right, what's the next one? And okay. Right. We need iron ingots. Lovely. No, we're not that bad. No point using that one.
Got some
steel.
good pieces out. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a favor.
Oh look, you're still open for a change. What time is it? He's still open past 12 o'clock? Jeez.
Welcome to the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
There we go.
Have you met my father? He was the steward up at Dragon's Reach when Balgroof was young.
I absolutely love the crafting in this game. I'm always crafting things. I love to look at that book. I need some more. Oh, it is. When I get my smithing maxed out, the last part of the skill, like 100%, that's 70. There's 90, which is Daedric. 100, dragon armor. So you get to use the dragon's scales that you picked up and make them into armor and weapons. And it looks absolutely amazing. I freaking love it. Where is it? Where's the archery? Ooh. I'm a bow person. I'm a sneaky archer. When you get that maxed out, you got 15% chance of paralyzing the target for a few seconds. So then you can shoot them again without them hitting you back. These are just the main ones that I do. Yeah, you can fly the dragons. You can actually summon them and fly them. Right, sneak, obviously, pretty simple. When you crouch, you come out of combat. One of the other main ones I normally do is speech. You get better prices. Better prices from the opposite sex. Make the guards take a bribe to ignore your crime. Persuasions, Sell any type of item to any merchant. Invest in shopkeepers so they have permanently more, like 500 permanent more gold available. Barter stolen items to any shop. Ooh, sorry about that. Every merchant in the game has 1,000 gold more, so you can buy and sell more things. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of ESO. I'll admit that I wasn't a fan.
I helped my father in more ways than people realize.
Even though it was good that it was a multiplayer game, I still prefer Skyrim. I have ESO.
We've
but I
got
don't play it.
the finest weapons and armor. All right then.
See, it would be good if they actually made Skyrim part of it a multiplayer, but I don't think it'd be the same. I do and I don't. It depends on the game, really. Damn. We ran out.
I don't claim the finest weapons and armor. Take a look.
Got to sell her my stuff.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Have a look. Almost there. Yeah, I know what you mean. There is some games out there that I want to play as well, but they are purely multiplayer and I'd prefer not to play them multiplayer. So yes, I do know and understand what you mean.
Have you met my... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'll take my leave then.
What I'm gonna do is put all this stuff back in here. Nope. go. We actually have chance to be able to move around now. What's going on here? That's where I put that armor, right. So sell those. Right, weapons. Nope, just what we need. We'll put them in there. That. Get rid of that. Why did I put them in there? I need them. Oh, fuck. Bloody dragon bones. It's always the same. There we go. Now let's make sure we've got the right ones. All maxed out. There we go. Kind of, but you can play that solo. Unless you want to go and do dungeons or raids or anything like that, then yes, you do need, like, other people.
Wait, I know you.
Fair enough.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn
Wait.
Guard.
I know you.
Hunters or something in the old fort near
There's no
Riftland.
mistake.
You're mistaken.
I consider
You're a wanted
joining up
woman,
myself.
and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Ah, lovely. A dragon attacks as he's trying to arrest me.
Die, dragon!
I hate it when games do that. You max things out and then it's like, nope, we're gonna add more, and you're gonna do it all over again. But I could never get into RuneScape. Fair enough. Why are you all just stood there on fire? Oh, hello. Just got rid of the freaking dragon scales and stuff as well. Being a thief is great. I love being a thief on this game. On any game.
Enemies and ears, both are everywhere. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Okay.
However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll my Thane.
I already have helped your people.
On the way, then. Mind what you say.
I've helped 2 out of 3.
The Empire has ears all over this town.
You only get caught if you're not a good thief. But I'm a good thief.
Did you see a hound on the road? There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could... If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract... Oh. It's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat. Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
Of course I'd sit and talk to your ghost. I wouldn't let you sit there and just chat to yourself. And other people are apparently busy tonight. Yeah, something like that apparently. Turn all them off a minute. I want to know why this Jarl one is... Oh, so it is still there.
You're not as dumb as you look. Well, for one. For another, I won't get mixed up with criminals and other sorts who take advantage of the honest folk for profit. I might be old, but I haven't forgotten that a Jarl's first duty is to look after his people. You think some emperor sitting on a gilded throne in Cyrodiil is gonna know what's best for Skyrim?
Apparently that quest is probably gonna be bugged now. Because I accepted it after. Ooh, block. Alright. But yes, everyone else is probably just busy.
Try not to judge folk.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Well, she could.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
His ears all over this town.
I'm planning on always trying to have some form of charity goal going, because why not? Yes, I may not have much money to start with, and it's nice to get money, but I don't need it that bad.
I know you.
So if I can get people to donate to a charity instead of like subbing or putting bits on my channel, then I will. Because yes, the subs and bits are nice, but it feels nicer to, it feels better to help a charity than it does just to get subs and bits. So And especially with things like British Heart Foundation and kidney research.
You are
the ones that
exactly
have
what I
done
was looking for.
lately. They're things that I can relate to.
Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Bob.
And I keep slipping.
And I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
That everyone can relate to cancer research. And the British Heart Foundation and stuff.
I know. Wars to fight, dragons to confront.
But like with the kidney research that's going on at the moment, that one is more personal
when
to me.
When you're ready to do
because
something useful, find me outside Haymarsh
my
Shade.
partner has kidney failure. So we know the troubles that kidney problems can cause. This way. Can I go talk to him yet?
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the... Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged.
There we go.
Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
Wow. Can we steal from you? He gave me 25 gold. So yeah, we're gonna rob him. Of course. I enjoy streaming, so if I can help other people in at the same time, then why not? And I don't know any other way of like basically helping other than promoting it on stream, posting it out on Twitter and TikTok and all that. I need to post more on TikTok, like. And asking about it in Discords. Locate the Assassin of Old. Oh, I hate that quest. Azura's Shrine. What's this one? Yeah, let's go and speak about adopting. We don't have anywhere for them to stay yet. Nope. But it'll get rid of the quest off the journal.
I can't believe... Why, yes. Yes, of course. First, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name? What do you do for a living?
What should we say? I'm the Dragonborn, I'm a thief, I'm an assassin, I'm an adventurer, or I'm a mercenary. Because we are all of those things, but we can only pick one. We're trying to adopt a child. What do you want to see the reaction of? I'm thinking assassin. With that being in our name, why not? Oh.
My only concern is for... Very well. Let's try this again. Your name?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm the Dragonborn, and I'm a thief, and I'm an assassin, and I'm an adventurer, and I'm a mercenary. Let's go assassin.
What kind of joke is this? Look, don't waste my time. Come back when you're ready to discuss this for real. Very well. Let's try this again. Your name?
Let's see.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a thief.
What? What kind of joke is this? Look, don't waste my time. Come back when you're ready to discuss this for real. Very well. Let's try this again. Your name?
He doesn't take them as good answers. Mercenary.
Where will your child be living? Look, let's be realistic. You're an adventurer. It's not exactly a safe or reliable profession. I need to be sure your child will have a safe, stable home to grow up in. Show me that you can support a child. Buy a house.
A mercenary is the same as an assassin. Just mercenaries don't hide the fact that they've gone and killed people. So how's that any better than being an assassin? You're one crazy bitch. At least they don't have the dead bitch's body here still. You get Pikachu. Pika Pika. My knees. Crouch. Steal, steal, steal. 57 gold. See, this room's creepy. They've got shackles on the wall in an orphanage. Who would have them there? Come on, any more minis? No more minis. And they feed the kids bread and cheese. That's all that was in their pantry. Right. Right, no, I'm not doing that one. Not doing that one. Not doing that one yet. Okay, let's go do the target. Kill the target. Oh, the Shrine Talos, okay. Well, they won't let me adopt a child just yet because I don't have an actual home to send them to. Oh. Homeboy, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? Shit. I'm over it. How much buy? A lot. How you doing, homeboy? Welcome on in. How'd you find us today? Be my girlfriend. That will take it down to 40. I'll drop that because we're overweight. Oh, that's what it was. And that, and that. I'll drop that one. Shit! They're trying to kill me! I didn't do nothing. How you doing, homeboy? I don't know if they can see me. I think I'm hidden. It's a bit of a crappy hiding spot, but yeah. Whoa. Just let me stay hidden. Oh, fuck. Same one as last time. At the moment, it's still a fizzy cocktail. Where is the person seeing me from? Oh, it's that person. Mercer Frey. So that's why we were just doing a few of the little side quests. Ah, shit. We got Pikachu. Pikachu's got blue hair at the moment. Alright, there we go. Also, homeboy, if you want, I do post out in my Discord quite a lot. I stream 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you want to join Discord, please feel free. And also, I am also posting out on mainly Twitter. I do post every now and again on TikTok, but I forget half the time. So if you want to know more about when and what we're going to be streaming, there's some links for you. I think we got away. Phew! We got away. Can we fast travel now? I forgot I did a Dark Brotherhood quest, not a freaking Thieves Guild quest. I need to go to the Dark Brotherhood to turn in the quest. But yeah, Pikachu's just the best ghost, you know this? We're Pikachu obsessed.
So many contracts, so little time. I'll follow you till I'm dust in the
Why is just telling me to go straight back out here? Oh, because I got to never mind. That was a Night Mother quest, not a that dude quest. Eesh. Thank you, Ghost. You know, I really appreciate it when you're here. Always lovely words. Missing in action, no. You know what, fuck it, why not? Let's go do one of these that are here. How many quests have we got in here to do? Oh wait, while we're here, we might as well put these freaking dragon bones in the house. I do my best. I don't have many friends, so I've got to keep the ones I've got. There we go, dragon bones are away, so they're not going to get stuck or lost now, and we're not going to go overweight. Because it's always the dragon bones that require us to go overweight.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Steal the flowers. Nope, not that house. Well, I think it might be that house. No. Fudge off. Steal the flowers, steal the flowers. Which house do I have to go in? I forget which house. This house. That's the house I need to go in. Okay. I love the emotes.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Adelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thoros.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This is foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
Maybe.
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something.
I absolutely love emotes. I've got a few random ones myself.
Have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Why not? I can tell anyone I want of who's here. Whose house am I freaking getting in now? The House of Clan Battleborn. Yes, we had there's another streamer I watch. He's now a YouTube streamer. Because I play little games with my son. One of them being Roblox. And Pet Simulator on Roblox. That's something I don't tend to stream. But it's a game that I play with him and watch other streamers that play it. And the person that we used to watch all the time, who is a Roblox streamer, is now a YouTube streamer. And one of the things that got started over on his channel was something called the Chocolate Cookie Gang. Everyone that loved chocolate cookies was in this gang. Oh, shit. I just kind of hurt myself with a door in a basket. So I made some emotes for the Chocolate Cookie Gang. And just attached them to my stream because I thought, you know what, fuck it, why not? Which house? I keep forgetting which house I need to go in. Doo-doo. Of course, chocolate cookies are amazing. You can't have any other type cookie. It's got to be a chocolate chip cookie.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor by the 9. It's worse.
So that's why we now have
Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit them.
Right, and so look, where is it? Even though my chat over here is not very good. We have this one and this one. They are for the Chocolate Cookie Gang.
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. I'll see you there.
Okay.
We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
I don't know which clan I'm meant to be aligned with, because I can't remember which one is actually for the Stormcloaks. Because we are the Stormcloak army. All the way up there. Fuck's sake. Clear out Wolf Skull Cave. Oh yeah, we haven't even done that part of the storyline, the Thalmor embassy and all that shit. There's a lot of random parts we haven't done. Nice. Hermes Shrine. Find an ancient sword. Speak to... See, I've spoke to the Alafol crew, so I think that one's just bugged now. don't think I'm going to be able to go back there anytime soon. I actually made all those emotes myself as well. It was harder than I thought it was going to be, but once I figured out what I was doing and where I was going with them, it wasn't too bad. Alright, I can't remember which way I need to go. Dragon. Yeah, I think it's this way. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or if I'm going away from where I need to be, but why don't we just get the map up? Yes, we're going the right way, thank God. It's that one over there. Well, I play Assassin's Creed during the week at the moment. I am currently doing the Assassin's Creed Complete Saga. Yeah, we're doing the Complete Assassin's Creed Saga where we play them from start to end. We had to skip Assassin's Creed 1 because we just didn't have it. But we are on to... We've done Assassin's Creed 2 and we're on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood at the moment. Fuck. There's a bear! Run! I can't remember if I'm going the right way, but yeah. But all of my previous streams are also on YouTube. Which, there is all of my socials. Because I don't have a separate link to YouTube at the moment. Because my stream deck is just kaput. It's not working properly. I don't know why. But yes, I put all of my streams onto YouTube. After the fact, anyway. But yeah, I think we're only on a day 3 or 4. We haven't played many days of Brotherhood at the moment, but we're already up to sequence 8. Finally. Right, come on in.
We're getting Thorald back. We kill every Thalmor between us and Thorald. And
okay.
Let's go.
Come on, Em. I'll bring me horse because my horse can fight better than most of them. There you go, horse. Go on, Shadowmare. But yeah, I absolutely love the Assassin's Creed saga. Assassin's Creed and Skyrim are a couple of the main games that I've played over the years. And they're games that I will always play. They've got the same fucking arrows as me. They've got the cobalt arrows. Stand still. Damn it, he moved. No one's using iron arrows. Why is the other one using cobalt arrows? Yes, always thank you, thank you, thank you. We love meeting new people on this channel. Where the foot? Oh, there we go. Why are you literally sat there? Move, Shadow Mare. Where's these people? This way. He's running from a horse. There we go. There's also Homeboy. Are you a streamer yourself? No. Fair enough. I can never find too many people that actually play these type games on stream these days. So especially when people come in, specifically because they've seen what game I'm playing, I like to find out if they're streamers, and if they are, I will definitely go around and... Oh. Sorry. Because most people these days are playing Fortnite or Warzone, and I don't really like those type games, especially to sit there and watch them. It's like, why would I want to sit there and watch someone play Fortnite? All they're going to do is run around killing other people. So let's take them, because why not? It's full of lovely monies. I forget where I'm going. Oh, there he is. I was thinking, where the hell is that dude gone? I need decent books. Nope. You see, I don't mind those type games, like, to play solo. Like, I used to play Call of Duty myself a lot. But I don't like to see, like, to sit there and watch people stream them. If you know what I mean. Because if I wanted to play a game like that, I would play it. So I said I used to play Call of Duty all the time. But at the moment, all I'm seeing is people playing Fortnite and Call of Duty and stuff like that, and it kind of bores me. I like to watch the storyline games to see which way that it's gonna go. Whether they can get past a certain quest line. I know, Ghost. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, I think, is the game that we first met through. I've never actually sat and done that before. Ooh, an orcish bow. We'll take that. But yeah, I prefer to stream single player games. And every now and again, I'll do a game where people can join in and it's like play with viewers type thing. Oh, hello. But it's more like games like I'll play what's called Dead by Daylight. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Right, let's have a look. What's my other weapons? That one. That one. Die! I've never actually played Last of Us. I've wanted to, don't get me wrong, it does look fun, but I've never actually played it. I don't know why. But definitely Ghost. Never change what you like just because of other people. Have I not got a soul-sucking sword? No. Must be wrong playthrough. Well, get out my way and I will be careful. I've seen a few people play it before, but... Your homeboy still here? I know some people like to just sit back and chill and watch. But I do enough talking for most people. Surprised half the people don't mute me because of how much talking I do. Nope. Ooh, chest. Yeah. Half decent stuff. Ooh, chest. Big chest. Oh shit. Where'd you come from? Yeah. Get him. Die. Let's take that. Yeah.
You there. I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move. Hey, brother, is that you?
I'm here. I knew I'd find you.
What in the world?
There's no time.
Let's go.
Out of here. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, I wanted the chest. That's why I came for here. She's dead. I think. I think I actually have that one not downloaded, but in my library. I'm just not very good at starting new games. I always end up reverting back to what I know. Which I know I should really start some new games. I'm terrible at lockpicking. Woohoo, finally.
Leave me alone.
She wasn't dead. Do you want to leave?
Leave me alone.
Fine. Do you want to leave? I was thinking, should I keep it when I get it? The skeleton key. Nope. Damn it. These are master level locks, like, so I guess not too bad. I'm only level 52 at lockpicking. Damn it. My place guy, I always do. I go for the dragon armor. I think it looks cool. I don't have a gun. How can I shoot it with a gun? I don't have one. It's good job I've got 99 plus freaking lockpicks, isn't it? Damn it! Woohoo! Finally.
Got to get out of here.
Well, there you go. I've just opened the door for you. Plates. Just random plates. I open the door and they stay in there. I was nice enough to waste half my lockpicks just to get those fuckers out of there, and they didn't even move. Typical. Imperials. Right, move. At least that one opened for me. Yay, berries.
Thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Because why not?
Of course, I should have known. Avelstein was behind this, wasn't he? I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend.
I don't tend to use followers because they annoy me too much by getting in the way. But Lydia is the worst. I fucking hate Lydia. If I could, I would kill her. Well, I can, but like, I just leave her at home. But yeah, Serena is definitely one of the best. What ghost? I have no idea what you're on about there. We actually haven't got up to that part where we've got Serena yet. That is a name, isn't it? The vampire chick. Yo, he means followers in Skyrim. Like Lydia. Ones that can run around and carry things for you. Oh, God love you, Ghost. People like this bitch up here. Like her.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Just take this. Yeah. That's what I like to do. Right. What are we carrying? Yeah, people like that. Don't need to carry all these. We don't have a weapon that actually absorbs souls. So we're going to leave them there. There we go. She knows the crap out of me.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Nope. You won't let me buy. We could go we can go do the Dawnguard quest line and get the vampire chick. I just haven't started it yet.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
We've got smoke. Take a look.
I can definitely get through Skyrim without Lydia. Ooh. It's the same. Which one do we keep? Might just keep this one. Yeah, fuck it. Oh look, thank God we've still got 150 odd. Right.
Good doing.
But yes, we can go do the quest line. And I am just me. I've told you before, Ghost. I am not called amazing, I'm just me. You watch it. I was running here first.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yeah, I like your gold. Give me. Alright, we might as well keep all them. So that. That one. That one. Have I got any more that need selling? A couple, but it's fine. You've got no more monies for me. I'm not gonna sell stuff if he hasn't got no money. I have got to go to that bitch, the woman, the dude's mum. I think it's this house. Oh wait, she's there. She's there. There she is.
Please tell me you haven't. Is he?
Yes.
You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
Oh yes.
What? After all this, I can't even see him?
We always become the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. That's always the one we go for first. Dark Brotherhood has to be the first that we join because, come on, it's in my name. I'm an assassin.
That's my boy. So it's true then. For now, it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in this. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son.
Okay.
I'd head Eorlund forge this for Thorald. Your president's return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
The war has ended. Alright, what's this crap she just gave me? It's a two-handed weapon. I am a one-handed weapon person. So what weapons do you normally use, homeboy? Are you one-handed, two-handed, bow, daggers? Get out my house! That little brat annoys me. A lot of things annoy me. If you haven't noticed. Yes, I do like the Mace of Malygbo. I haven't got that at the moment on this playthrough. Granted, I do have a second playthrough. I've got to change the... Why did I not realise I've got to change the ledger of someone? Oh, it's the freaking potion vendor's bloody place. Where's your stairs? There's the stairs. Done. Whee! You didn't even get through the door towards the stairs before I got down. And I forgot the name of the dagger. Oh, Summit Razor. I know it's named Razor, but I can't remember the full name. What's that one? Speak to the companions. We'll do that one later. Right. Turn all them off. Dawnguard. Off we go to Dawnguard. Sorry, got to... Don't worry about it, Ghost. Oh, hello. I don't want you. I want my horse. Ghost, you know we're all dead chill here. If you've got someone else that you want to go watch for a bit, go for it. You don't know me. Go away. Why am I going into Riften? Wait a minute. Why the fuck did I just go into Riften? That was a waste of time. I didn't want to go into Riften. I wanted to go towards Dawnguard Sanctuary. Hello, Spider. Bye, Spider. And the horse is tired of running. That needs building up again soon. And the batteries are low, great. And we've got wolves in front of us too. We're just going to keep going. The wolves were attacking a kid. Come on, wolves. It looks like you already killed one person. Oh, where's the last one? There he is. I was a half horse, half person. Ooh. Okay, Sharma. Yeah, you know what, take it. It sells for good money, that. Oh, why did I get back on the horse? I need to get the bloody pelts from the bloody wolves. Right, there we go. I saved the kid and... Love the... Thanks! I absolutely love the chair too. It's got different settings for the lights. So I can change the light settings for it. Yeah, I'd like to see you try and kill me. Wait a minute. Have I gone too far? I have gone too far. No, I haven't. Or maybe. I might have gone too far. I don't know. I have a mat as well that flashes, and my camera and my mic, sorry, flashes. I'm obsessed with flashy lights. Who wouldn't be? RGB lights, or however you pronounce it. It's like, oh. And then we also have the HyperX Quadcast S. And then my lovely gaming mat, which I apparently don't have switched on right now. But that flashes different colours as well. And then in the background, our lava lamp. Just bright colours everywhere. Even my new PC has flashing, like not flashing, but has lights on it as well. Because before I used to use a laptop for my streaming, but I recently got a PC, quite cheap PC as well, but still works perfectly. Woo. Flowers. More flowers. More flowers. Where are we going? This way. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm just going around in fucking circles. I just walked straight around that pillar. That is not the way I wanted to go. Oh, Jesus. Lots of flowers. Ooh, more flowers. Oh. I want to do that. What I thought it was chopping something. It's not. He's just testing his bow and arrow skills or crossbow skills. There it is. Here we go.
Join the Dawn Guard? Good. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them.
Vigilance of Stendar.
But Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Okay.
Go on inside.
I will go in inside. Don't need you to tell me that. Hi. How many biscuits are left? Oh, still quite a lot. Okay.
I only had 4 with me, but I haven't touched them since.
I'll let you off then.
The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn. So who are you? What do you want?
Me, I'm the Dragon Ball.
You got a fire in your
You
belly
realize
to
the
kill
time.
vampires, eh? Good for you.
Jesus.
There's really not much to join.
Fucking time on a Saturday.
I need someone out in
Oh,
the
hey,
field taking a
it's
fight
just because you don't have to put the skull in the moment. So.
True.
Tola was telling me about some cave the Vigilance were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adalvald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind.
You could call it an artifact of some sort.
More than we did Isran. It was at the hall.
It's kind of an artifact, wouldn't you say, homeboy?
Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close.
I don't want a crossbow.
Feel free to poke around the
Don't like crossbows.
There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the
Sure.
least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilance would never train.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you
Right.
do not have to face the same test.
Let's go and see what's at Dim Hollow. We've got to go there first.
I think before this bread cutter was broken. It's straight to that.
I know, that's why I skipped that bit. Can't believe you're eating at this time of night. I need to fill that up.
Did we get a refund on the bread?
No.
Fucking crust's broken.
And my partner is crazy. Refund on fucking bread. Still goes down the same way.
Yeah, but it hasn't arrived to me in satisfactory condition, has it?
Oh, shut up.
Who wants a big fucking... You trying to show the stream what's missing out of the crust.
I'm not just gonna hold up a slice of bread in the middle of my camera.
We'll know what I'm talking about then.
Oh, jeez.
It's fucking missing out of the fucking sandwich.
And from a clip that I'm going to be posting onto TikTok in the next couple of days, that's the sort of shit I have to put up with him. Because Noka, I have not put your clip on TikTok yet.
I don't want to be famous. Oh my god, have you tried buttering and making bread? Fucking hell. This is horrible.
Oh, jeez. Dim Hollow Crypt.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I've also taught them enough. The lesson of their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
Oh, where's the second ones?
Something's not right.
I knew there was another one around here somewhere. What?
Just inspection.
Inspecting.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you inspecting me?
Not you. Just.
Okay.
Looking at your screen from a distance is better for my eyes than looking at my phone.
Fair enough.
You know, it'd be ideal.
What?
If your chat screen now was actually touch screen.
Why?
And you could swipe up and down and stuff. You wouldn't have to use a mouse.
Okay. Right, I'm actually going to end it there though, because as you pointed out, yes, it is 1:30 in the morning.
I didn't point it out, I vocalised.
Same thing.
No, not.
But yes, I forgot to mention before, if you're still here, homeboy, this chair is actually X-Rocker. I can't remember the full name, I just know it's an X-Rocker.
As soon as you type go into the X-Rocker store, you'll find it.
Look. Well, yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning. Seems like a good place to stop. We've been going for 3 hours. What?
That's what I said it in I took it.
Go away. Jesus Christ. That's all I can say.
I like Pikachu's head out.
Pikachu's got blue hair now. Pikachu! Now, if anyone does want to join, forgot that Stream Deck is not working at the moment. Join the Discord or any of the socials. There you go. I keep trying to use my mouse to get over onto my laptop, and it's not going to work because the laptop is not connected to the mouse that's on the computer. What a freaking numbnuts I am.
And you just got rid of your blondes as well.
I know, right? I'm not blonde no more. Why do I keep acting like it? Eesh. Let's see. Is there any people in Discord playing some good games? Or I might even just go find another Skyrim player. Because why not? But yes, Pikachu is rocking a new hairdo.
Pikachu's gone punk. Punkachu!
No. Another game people are playing all the time at the moment is Hogwarts.
Yeah, that's just because it's new.
Yeah. Which I don't mind watching that because...
Well, from what I've seen, everybody said it's a good game.
Yeah, I don't mind watching people play that because it's a storyline type game. It's not multiplayer shooter like everything else that I see people playing these days. Like Fortnite and freaking Call of Duty. Edit. Let's. I can't turn the music up by that because I turned it down on here. Right. Let's see what this person normally plays. I like to learn a bit about streamers before just jumping straight over and looking to what they're doing. There's not much here. What did you do?
Dropped my phone on the rug so it didn't.
Oh. Right. I think we're gonna go with this person. They're playing Hogwarts at the moment. But you know, why not? It's something a bit different. I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce his name right here. Akoya Gaming. is where we're going. We will be back at 8:30, is it? I forget what time I started. Yeah, 8:30. I nearly forgot what time I started there. On a Tuesday, Thursday. But yeah, no wonder I'm yawning a lot at the moment. It's freaking 1:30 in the morning. But yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday at 8:30 PM GMT. Hope to see you all there. We will be playing more Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And if anyone wants any more information about when we do stream and what games we do like to stream, we do talk and chat as much as we can in Discord. So please pop by and I will see you all there. But for now, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the new follows. And I will see you again on Tuesday. Love you. Bye.